Thanks, Robin. We have the lead Republican questioner right here. He is Senator Jeff Sessions of the Judiciary Committee. And Senator Sessions, you heard Vice President Biden there. He sees nothing wrong with the actions Elena Kagan took at Harvard, banning those military recruiters from campus. You called it unacceptable. So will Elena Kagan have to say that decision was wrong to get your vote?
Well, I believe she absolutely was wrong, and other deans and people around the country who supported that were wrong. It was unthinkable to me that because somebody disagreed with President Clinton's don't ask, don't tell policy, that they should block the military from going to campus to recruit people to be JAG officers.
But will she have to recant to get your vote?
Well, I think she's going to have to answer that. She's going to have a lot of tough questions about it. I don't say that's the only thing that would affect my vote, no, but it's a sore spot with me because I worked hard to pass the Solomon Amendment to try to make sure that we ended that practice, and she resisted it even after the law passed. Eventually, an 8-0 Supreme Court ruling rejected her brief.
What's the most important question you have for Ms. Kagan?
Well, I think we want to know whether she will be committed to the law. We need to know, is she committed to the law, or does she share the view of some that judges can divine social changing circumstances or international law to alter the meaning of the words of our Constitution? You
mentioned the fact that she doesn't have any judicial experience, but you heard Vice President Biden on that. He said she's supremely qualified, points out her experience at Harvard, at Chicago, in the White House. Do you disagree, or do you believe she is qualified?
Her record is very thin. There's just no doubt about that. She's not practiced law hard, only about 2 years in her career. She's never been a judge. This is a weak background, no doubt, as far as the kind of proven experience as a disciplined lawyer or judge. That's what you look for, a disciplined person, not a theoretician at a law school or a political lawyer in Washington.
Well, I don't understand what you're saying exactly there. You heard Vice President Biden talk about Chief Justice Rehnquist. He didn't serve as a judge either.
Well, he was a practicing lawyer and a very fine one. And mixed of experiences is fine. This lady is not disqualified. I'm just saying that looking at her background is clearly thin. I don't think there's any doubt about it.
You voted against Elena Kagan when she came up for Solicitor General. Yet your counterpart, your colleague Lindsey Graham, has said he's generally pleased with the job she's done as Solicitor General. Orrin Hatch said his instinct is that she would be a good justice. Is it fair to conclude from your previous vote that she's unlikely to get your vote for a lifetime appointment?
I think the thing to do is to examine her record as Solicitor General very carefully. We know she is a very active political Democrat on the left side of the Democratic Party, so we need to be sure that those political views are not going to infect her judicial rulings once she puts on that robe.
Democratic Chairman Pat Leahy said flatly yesterday that Kagan will be confirmed. Is he right?
Well, this is a confirmation process, not a coronation. I think it's premature to say that.
Okay, Senator Sessions, thanks very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.